New details tonight from the provincial government on who will be able to sell pot when it becomes legal October 17th and where you will be able to smoke it. Basically, you're going to be able to smoke marijuana the same places you can smoke cigarettes, including public places like parks and on the street. Under the previous provincial Liberal government, smoking in public places was going to be prohibited. And here are some other details just emerging in the last hour or so. There will be no caps on how many stores one operator will be able to open. Stores that are operating currently illegally will be able to apply for a license, but only if they cease operations before October 17th. Currently, there are about 50 operating illegally in Toronto. Municipalities will have until January 22nd to opt out of having any cannabis stores altogether, but there are no details on concentration. For example, how many stores can operate within a certain area. I was asking the Attorney General about that just a short time ago. I have a question about how much say municipalities will have. You're giving them until January 22nd to opt out if they don't want any of these cannabis stores. Could they themselves ask for a cap? So could Toronto, in theory, say, sure, we'll take cannabis stores, but we only want 40 or 50? Would you give them that right?
Well, we heard through our extensive negotiations with municipalities that they would welcome provincially set guidelines. We did, as we mentioned in our remarks, there's some flexibility towards with respect to a cap going down the road. Right now, we are not proposing a cap, but we will be looking forward to further input from municipalities on this. But within the authorization process that the AGCO will be following, there's a 15-day public notice process, and so that provides an opportunity for local input and municipal input into the location of the store.
So there will be a 15-day consultation period once a store applies for a license, and the community will be able to have a say on whether they approve it being in that location. They're also going to be working out how far a store must be away from a school. Those details still to come. Remember, even though marijuana will be legal October 17th, these stores won't be able to open until April, so it gives them a little bit more leeway to work out the fine details. We can also tell you that the stores will be licensed. Licensing will be approved by the Alcohol and Gaming Commission. They're the ones that approve licenses for bars.